Merry Christmas, everybody. From our house to your house. It may be 80 degrees outside, but it is still Christmas inside. Hi, and welcome to Anmaree's Workshop. My name is Anne Marie, and I love to make things, especially at Christmas time. If you like to make things or watch people make things, then please like, subscribe, and share. All right, so this is my hashtag Friday Sews video. I believe this is the 16th, maybe the 17th. I'm not. The holidays are getting away from me. Anyway, the topic is, have you ever received an advent calendar? And it was so interesting. I had to think about it. I have gifted, even a week or 9 days ago, I gifted a beautiful advent calendar to Bridget, my daughter's neighbor. I came across it at Michael's. If it's still there, you should go get it. It's like tumbling blocks, like a kid's tumbling blocks, all stacked up together, ending at the very top on the 25th day. It looks like a Christmas tree it has little Santas and little Christmas trees on it, and it's kind of has a rustic look to it. It's really, really cute. And I got one, I was walking through and it caught my eye, and I wanted to bring it. We were being invited over for a Christmas get together at Bridget's house, and I brought that, and she absolutely loved it. It went with all of her things. I knew it wasn't for me because, well, first of all, it was so heavy, couldn't get it in my suitcase. Trust me, if I could have gotten it in my suitcase, I would have gotten one for me too. But I just love the whole idea of opening the various cubes. They had little doors, and I thought it would be a great gift. I have made advent calendars out of large popsicle sticks with little hooks and stars and everything. Don't have any of those left. So I was really, really surprised that I really love the concept of having one thing a day when December comes, a treat inside, or gifting that to somebody. But I don't have one here, but I did get one for Christmas. So my daughter travels a lot for business, and this company is in certain malls in America, I guess highbrow malls or like a higher level, but they're called Lederach. But she was traveling in Germany, and she said, "Oh, I got this for you." And I was like, "Oh, what is it?" It is an advent calendar, but each one of them would contain chocolate. Let me tell you why. She is my favorite eldest daughter. She's my favorite eldest daughter. She's the best one ever. So I have been one at a time opening one of these. Unfortunately, I am all caught up. I didn't open it until a couple days ago, but I am all caught up. I cannot pull anything out of here. But what was so cute about them is they were little cubes, and they contained evidence of the chocolate thing that had happened inside of it. So I do love the idea of the advent calendar. I think I'm going to look about getting one in the house for this home in Jamaica. Now, as for what's going on in the workshop, since I got home, I've been unpacking, putting my house to rights. You know how it is when you leave and you come back. And even if there are wonderful people taking care of your father and your home, it takes a little while to get everything back in place. So I kind of, luckily for me, I had filmed most of my Vlogmas, most of it before I left, and I finished up my Vlogmas while I was in America. So that gave me like a week or so of time. 1 minute. Sorry about that. duty calls. So since I've been back, I have been doubling down on my Christmas decorations because I had done the basics. I'd put up several trees and had a few garlands going on the staircase and such. But I did like the kind of the heavy lifting before I left, so that when I came home, it would just be time to like add more ornaments, or if I found anything cute in America, I could add it to the whole scene. So there's a few projects I want to do. I want to do these chair covers that are kind of imitation of a dollar store product that I bought, but needs to be more substantial. Okay, so they were really cute. They fit over the top of your chair backs, if you have those type of chairs. And then it folds over with this lovely little Santa kind of hat. And they were wonderful, but what did you expect for $1 from the dollar store? So the felt started to fall away. So I would like to remake these for this Christmas. This is something I'd like to add to my Christmas repertoire. I would like to remake these again in more significant, stable fabric. I still have a bit left over from I used to have a Christmas room, y'all. In my house, I used to have a Christmas room painted hunter green with a white wainscoting, and it's beautiful. But I have that now. So I do have some leftovers. I have this leftover Better Homes and Garden quilting fabric. I think I can use this as to be a little bit firmer with a nice ball on the head. And it, it kind of works with that quilted look, but we shall see. We shall see. That's one of the projects that I'm gonna get started on either today or tomorrow. Now, as I started to unpack, I found more things that I had picked up while I was there. It was 3 weeks, so it's kind of wonderful to meander around and spend time in fabric stores. I got this really great 1-yard piece of Waverly fabric at Walmart, and it has that leopard motif with these beautiful colors. So I got one of those. Now at Hobby Lobby, they had a great sale, like 40% off their fabric. Look. No, I don't know what I'm doing with it. I do not. I do not know what I'm doing with it, but look how beautiful it is. It's almost life black, 100% cotton, and more on the theme, Hobby Lobby. The same leopards on a fuchsia background. I think I'm doing a shirt with that. And this cute little pattern, because I do have a quilt that have who's who in the family, and it has these little owls, and in the belly, this little white section here, you put a picture in cloth of family members, and I thought this would be a wonderful backing, and it was 40% off. While I was at Hobby Lobby, I got another one of these beautiful zippers that have the, oh, they've stapled it so you can't open it. But when it comes together, it makes this beautiful rhinestone trim. So I had used it on one, I think it's named pattern that was the, oh, I think it's right here. Named pattern. It is the barrel bomber dress, and it doesn't come in higher than, I think, a 16 or something like that. So I have made it once. It fit, but I want it to feel loose like a bomber. So I'm going to grade it up. I've already started working on it. I'm going to grade it up to my size 20, and I wanted this kind of zipper because I have this beautiful fabric. Hold on. I have this beautiful brocade that I wanted to do it in. So the zipper needed to be, see, spectacular. So I'm gonna work on that project sometime next year. I'm kind of done with the big, at least I think I am, with the big projects this year. Oh, you know why? Because my monster quilt is not done yet. All right, another thing, I had this beautiful suit that I wanted to make. I found the fabric and I wanted to use these beautiful flower buttons on it. I still messed up. I bought 2 more when I was in America, and I thought that I had 2 here. No, y'all, I only have 1 here. So I need 1 more. I'm gonna have to ask my daughter to be sweet and buy me 1 more and put it up for me. And I guess I'll work on that button next May, because that's the next time I'm gonna go on vacation. I did pick up quite a bit of these. I've talked about these before. These, excuse my manicure, I'm getting to it. But I hate to do it with all the, you know, with the pine on the Christmas trees, you know, the artificial, they just scrap it up. So I'm gonna wait until I'm done with putting everything on the Christmas tree. So I got some more of these. Unfortunately, Sewology was not half off this time. So I bit the bullet and bought them because I love them as catches at the top of garments instead of a hook and eye. I love these things. They only come in gold though. I got quite a bit of thread because it was buy one get one free or $1.99. I'm not sure. These threads are by Sewology. I usually like to get Gutermann, but they weren't on sale at the time there. They were. I did buy some on sale at Joann's, but I left those in my daughter's workshop since I used all of her black thread on her jacket and coat. So, beg your pardon. I thought it was only fair that I left that thread with her. Now, I did get a few patterns that were, you know, it was just wonderful to sit in front of a pattern book. And so I just sat there and had a great time. I did order this one from eBay. I think I bought it from eBay. It's a Berta pattern and it had so many options. 8125. It had a thing to hold wine bottles, but it had these straight long apron, and I needed one for one of the one of my daughters, my daughter-in-law's husband wanted one of those cute aprons as well. So it had everything in it, everything. It had all sorts of stuff, you know, tote bags, kettle cozies, toaster cozies, the apron. I believe this is one of those cafe kind of curtains that you can use in your window. It has all kinds of things. It had pot holders. It had a roll holder. Look at this thing. Where is that picture? Yeah, a roll blossom holder. All right, see if I can get it to go into focus. No, I guess not. Anyway, it had a lot, and I ordered it, and it got to the house before I left, so I brought it with me. Now, I also bought McCall's 8337. No, y'all, I don't know where I'm wearing this costume to, but it's so cool, and it was $1.99, so I got it. And I also got this from McCall's. It is 8298. It was in the craft section. It was in the craft section. It had the shirt, the bag, the gauntlets for the hands, the messenger bag, and it had the skirt. I think it was pretty cute, right? And it was very easy, and I got that in large and extra large. Let's see. I picked up a few Nomi patterns because they were on sale for $1.99. I got Norris because I like this worksuit. I know y'all, me and the jumpsuits. Y'all, I learned my lesson in America. And I also bought this. I don't have anybody who really would like this, but I wanted to support him because I thought this was a great look, a great design, and I wanted to support him. Now, I wanted this pattern because I'm working on a coat that does this around the side. And it was in the cartoon, it was in the costume section. And it's what I wanted. This, see this soup right here? So that's $1.99. You know how it is when you sit there. And this quick sew, I like this thing here that you can put your electronics in it, your technology. I thought that was a cool thing. That would be nice to use scraps for next year to work on. And let's see. And I also got this Simplicity skirt that attaches at the side. Very small, very little waistband. I really want to do this. Yeah. Now, while I was there, I used my Dress in America to purchase 2 patterns from Etsy, an Etsy shop. I don't remember which Etsy shop. Thank you so much. Oh, so Juji. All right. I love Mr. Koos van den Akker, and he has made some things. I just wanted to curate some of his patterns. This pattern is so unusual, and to find it in my size, do you see this? Yes, this is plus difficile. I know it is, but I don't know when, I don't know where, but I think I'm gonna make it. And this also was plus difficile, but look at the curly cues. That really appeals to me, that piecing. Not that I need it, but I thought that would be wonderful with some statement fabrics. And I believe that's it. Now, I did leave one suitcase in America because there is a suitcase embargo on Southwest coming to Jamaica, because I guess we tend to, as Jamaicans, bring a lot of stuff home from the holidays. So it's 2 suitcases. So I had to check 2 suitcases. I left the 3rd one, and I think there's some fabric. No, I know there's some fabric in that that 3rd one. And so when they come out, I will share that with you. I have had and am having a wonderful holiday season. I hope you are having a wonderful holiday season, and we will see you next Friday. Happy Vlogmas. Oh, also, I wanted to show you. Oh, where is it? Hold on. For those of you who've been following my Vlogmas, I know you haven't gotten to the 25th day, but I wanted to show you how much I have left. This is all I have left from my Vlogmas series, and I think I'll see if I can find the thing and insert how much fabric I started with, and I'm gonna start up my scraps for next year, and with more thought to separating them by color and stuff like that. But I hope you are enjoying the Vlogmas series, and can't wait till you see what happens tomorrow.